Good morning. Welcome to Language Literacy and Education course. I'm SHALOM Guinitaran and I'm looking forward to talk with you today about arts and creativity literacy. Did you know that arts and creativity plays important role in teaching? To know why? First, let us define what is literacy. Literacy has traditionally been thought of as reading and writing. Although these are essential components of literacy, today our understanding of literacy encompasses much more. Literacy is critical in helping us make sense of our world. From the time we wake up to the time we go to sleep, we are constantly making meaning of the world around us. Why creativity is just as important as literacy. According to Sir Ken Robinson, a British author, speaker, and international advisor on education in the arts, creativity is as important now in education as literacy, and we should treat it with the same status. Why? It is through being creative that a person is able to get their senses, sensibility, and spirit working together. To put it simply, our kids needs creativity to live a full life. Creative literacy can also encourage reluctant readers, build confidence, and help teach practical skills. Arts literacy helps students develop design thinking, creativity, and critical thinking, all skills said to be important for the future workforce. Bringing creativity and literacy together can be a powerful tool in teaching. It allows children to be active in literacy, from acting out plays, through characters that they have made themselves, or through making props. It allows children to explore their imaginations. Let's talk its advantages. 1. It encourages greater pupil engagement and create team building. 2. It brings subject to life. 3. It improves knowledge retention. 4. It also improves oral and listening skills. 5. It encourages reluctant readers to build confidence and help teach them practical and social skills. To discuss further, let's tackle its subtopics. 1. Visual creativity. According to Merriam-Webster, visual literacy is the ability to recognize and understand ideas conveyed through visible actions or images. It is the ability to see, understand, and ultimately communicate visually. It is also known as visual skill and is the foundation of learning. As parent and teacher, we observe our children read pictures before they master verbal skills. It allows individual learners to interpret art and visual media as they come into contact with them. In today's visual internet, visual literacy is a skill and a necessary ability to decipher what is shared online and distributed in any other form of visual media. A perfect example of this are road and safety signs. Next is the eye-hand-brain coordination. Hand-eye coordination is one of the most important parts of the learning process. It helps your child track the movements of their hands with their eyes, which is essential for reading and decoding. Hand-eye coordination can greatly impact their writing skills and handwriting as they use their eyes to guide, direct, and control their hand movements across the page as they write letters and words. It also involves and utilizes so many other important body systems, such as your child's proprioception, vestibular, visual processing, and sensory motor. If your child has difficulty following a moving object in front of their eyes and also has difficulty moving their eyes from one spot to another, it could be a sign that they have a hard time with hand-eye coordination and could eventually struggle with reading too. Next is verbal creativity. It was related to the dynamic variation of neural mechanism during resting state. Creativity is the ability to both imagine original ideas or solutions to problems and actually do what needs to be done to make them happen. Creative thinking is a critical skill not only for artists or musicians but also for kids as a way of thinking about and being in the world. Visual creativity. It is an important part of creativity and is the ability to bring imagined integrations of familiar patterns and create novel and useful patterns, which is considered multifaceted and complex and plays a critical role in many fields such as art, painting, and sculpture. It is all about seeing the things with a different angle. Apart from that, it should be obtained by you organically so that it becomes an everlasting memory and you can spontaneously apply it to places instantly. Last but not the least, aesthetics. Aesthetics is the philosophical study of beauty and taste. It is closely related to the philosophy of art, which is concerned with the nature of art and the concepts in terms of which individual works of art are interpreted and evaluated. Aesthetics in education is a way of regaining touch with the process of learning something new, of being introduced to a medium never known in a particular way before. It is the incorporation of the art across the curriculum in a way that fosters a heightened awareness of and appreciation for all that touches our lives. Let's talk its importance. Through aesthetics, a potential to develop ways of seeing and knowing that influence the ways in which all disciplines are taught. With this technique, it teaches us to become keen observers of the world around us. Beginning with studies of works of art, we develop habits of mind that influence the way we approach all learning. Students who are immersed in prolonged encounters with works of art and have the opportunity to make and study art, they develop profound understandings of human culture as well as poise, skill, confidence, and the ability to express themselves that will serve them well for the rest of their lives. Its impact. When we adopt an aesthetic education approach to learning, reading becomes not just a skill that allows us to comprehend written text, but a mode of action that shapes our approach to the world. I hope you find it useful and learning. Thank you for watching.